4-0 Kentucky Wildcats are off to their best start since the 2016-17 season, and the newly entered top 10 AP poll Cats are here inside Rupp Arena taking on the Jackson State Tigers in the Unity Series. He might tinker with this starting lineup throughout the year, trying to find the right one. Well, here we are, game number 5, and it's the same starting lineup that Coach Pope has had all year. As Robinson spots up from 3. Good.
Well, you're 4-0. Why would you tinker? I always love it when coaches intentionally schedule hard schedules because you start learning more about your team quicker.
Robinson from 3. He's 2 for 2.
You just get the sense during that.
In trouble, gets bailed out by Watson Jr. Has his pocket picked by Lamont Butler. Butler wants to get down that lane, fights into a double team. Out to Owe, ball fake, gets to the elbow, pull-up jumper, bounces in.
Of all the players on this Kentucky team that we could, Renat, he's the one that makes this Kentucky team go offensively and defensively.
What's pretty remarkable is Owe has a steal, and there he goes, cleared for takeoff. And to see what that looks like tonight in this matchup. As Butler able to keep the ball, goes to the rack and finishes. Butler will spot up from the 3. Good.
Perfect.
Cats. Carr looking to get it to Brea. Now Robinson. He tries to go 3 for 3, and he does.
So just again, upperclassman move by what can be Kentucky, but I love this right here. Could have passed it to Brea, but wait a minute. Let's find the hot hand, says Andrew.
North Carolina there some 23 years ago or so. Is great D by Kerr Kriisa down low. Partial block. Shoot. Kentucky not going to get a shot off. Great D by Reyna, who is fighting on the floor right now, but it's won back by Garrison. Reyna didn't get any help as Almanor found open in the corner and knocks it down.
Not only was that Kerr Kriisa made, it was certainly Brandon Garrison.
Has that one go a little bit long. Brea, the rebound.
Those are the kind of threes I think Kentucky is willing to give up.
Brea down the lane, little floater is good. Timeout Jackson State as Kobe Brea, normally a sharpshooter. The paint, he pushes that Kentucky lead to double digits here inside Rupp Arena. Here in the building as a 3 goes a little bit long from Reyna, cleaned up by Colin Chandler. It is Kenny Skywalker. Welcome back home as the 3 banged in from Colin Chandler. But welcome back home.
Actually, we shoot the 3 very well, but I like the experience and the leadership that we have with this team.
Nifty steal and denial by Brandon Garrison. He tried to go for a second one, but that off the glass and in.
Still a great job by Garrison, not only to block it, but keep it in play as well.
Cannaville is without a shoe, and Garrison able to finish and take advantage. Cannaville was sprinting up the floor, and only as Garrison got this thing started with the block in transition. And on the other end was able to finish. One-hand jam through the paint.
I really like Garrett. Watch it every night before I go to bed. But no, that was a good era. In my opinion, that's when the best dunkers got in the dunk contest. Now it's kind of taking a Larry Nance, Clyde Drexler, Spud Webbs. Your best dunker, Dominique. We all wanted to compete and have fun. Nobody cared who won. Obviously, you competitive.
Approaching the under 8 timeout. Kentucky in control as there's another block. This time it's Amari Williams. The Cats have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Carr shifting down low. Williams taking off.
Great job by the big man to run the court, and great job by one big man to feed the other big man for running. And Kentucky right now struggling not only with McMillan, but just with those high screen and rolls.
Backdoor to Owe, finishes off the glass.
Seems to be having their way on offense, but on defense.
3 of 3 shooting as Owe comes up with a steal. Owe all by himself.
Again.
It's like he knows you're sitting over here. Done well both in and out of the arc as Carr. Out to Owe. Owe splits 2 defenders with the left hand, finishes.
I mean, that's just strength and
eventually ran down by Andrew Carr. Carr thought about that transition 3. Owe will take it and hit it.
Again, it's back to that idea of you got 0.5 seconds to make a decision if you're Kentucky, and that's what they're doing.
Oh, what a save by Otega Owe on the steal to Butler. Left-handed finish. What a save by Owe here.
And then come back and just be involved as well. Love the way Lamont just got those hops. It's nothing. He's got it. He's got to keep going up with those three-point shots.
Butler from behind, able to smack the ball out of the hands of Shannon Grant. Open down low, Andrew Carr with the dunk.
Great pass by Brandon Garrison. Jackson Robinson went to Brandon Garrison.
Out to Reyna, ball fake three. Gets in the paint and denied by Garrison.
Lamont Butler straight down to the low post.
Good D by Butler to get Watson in the air. It's 5-3 break for Kentucky, and Andrew Carr at the rim finishes. Long NBA career.
It certainly looks like it's worked out so far for both of them.
And McMillan in double figures, first Tiger in double figures as Garrison goes to work in the paint. Jamie Mitchell, who hasn't been heavily involved, but now Owe gets it right back. 2-on-1, out in front to Williams. The give and go to Robinson and a slam.
Again, that whole play made by Owe, not giving up, got his shot.
McMillan, little floater, in and out, no good. Butler comes away with it, 2-on-1 if he wants to hurry. Butler down the lane, a dunk, thunderous through the lane.
He had that look in his eye right around the three-point.
Butler.
Great pass, and again, another pass by Amari. The privilege it is to have just good big passers.
A no-look scoop pass, kind of, from Amari Williams.
I don't think Amari has thrown a pass all year that's not been a no-look.
From a 7-footer, and then Butler, yeah, that was a business decision, wisely done, to get out of the way.
Don't have the athleticism, but they are playing good fundamental ball.
Owe open in the corner. In and out. Andrew Carr fighting for the rebound. He puts it back in.
Fighting is the right word. He's playing lineman on him.
There's the rebound from Andrew Carr, and Mansell was there too, is wide left. Butler, he wants another one. Down the lane, off the glass, and that's going to be a goaltend on Mansell.
Definitely.
Williams, skip pass to Butler. Extra one finds Owe. Ball fake, gets in the lane. Owe, get out of his way.
I was expecting a nice
timeout. Kentucky in control, and they're finishing at the rim here tonight. 64-35 behind 15 from Owe here in Rupp. The rebound.
Well, just think about how important those road games, this road game is. I mean, they are in a hostile environment. They're playing a great Kentucky team.
By Garrison as Owe, another dunk.
Jackson
with Garrison, and he is slow to get up on the other end. Kentucky playing 5-on-4. Robinson in the corner for three. Yes.
And that's why Jackson needs to continue.
A wicked bounce pass to find Owe streaking to the basket.
And it's not just a pass by Garrison, it's moving without the ball by Owe. And now tied up 28-28, just overall rebounding statistics.
Amari Williams through some contact. Oh, got his own miss and put it right back in.
I was going to say Kentucky.
Against Bucknell, the Cats did not have any dunks. Had a few against Lipscomb, and they're having a dunk party here tonight inside Rupp.
This is how you get easy offensive rebounds. And Kentucky needs them because, again, overall, they're out rebounding Jack.
Air and just can't finish. Brea in transition, a three. Yes! Beat the shot clock, he does, but can't make it. Amari Williams the rebound. Chandler on a good feed from Butler in. Here with the second unit. Jump stop, kicks it out. They swing it around to Brea. That patented ball fake. Here it is. Yes! Oh, the weather we've been having up until the last couple of days, you could really fire up the grill as Garrison. Oh, a jam inside the paint for Garrison. All about the feed. But there's the pass from Carr, perfectly placed, and then the finish by the Oklahoma State transfer. Just the action at half court, and if they don't get it, they go back into their regular set. Is Brea open for three? Yes! With a quiet 14. Didn't realize he had 14.
Those threes add up quick, but again,
but
a fantastic pass by Brandon Garrett.
A backdoor cutting Perry, but he's covered up. 8 to shoot. Around a screen, Brea, he'll let it fly from three. Yes!
He sets himself, he squares himself.
To hit triple digits for the third time here at Rupp Arena. As that one poked away by Garrison. Oh, way out ahead to Brea. Brea, the jam! Lipscomb. Brea thought about that three. Now he'll shoot it. Why not? Why not? Kobe Bryant, 22 points.
Took a worse three the second
game, and I do got to apologize to the fine folks of Eddyville, Kentucky, and their native son bangs it in for three.
Smart play by Travis Perry, pump fake, got by the man, but realized, hey, I got to open three, pulled it right back, got behind that three-point line and drained it.
And Perry helped after a great block from Garrison. But look at this ball fake and then a little step back from Perry, knocking it down. His first triple.
Good idea, whether it was intentional or unintentional by Mark Pope. Obviously, the Gonzaga game has been on the schedule for a few years now. But just that, again, you're not in the tournament, and that's when he wants them at their best.
See if Trent Noah can get his first Kentucky basket. Here he is for three. Yes, with Trent Noah.
Point shooters on this team are Trent Noah and Travis Perry. They may not have the physical skill.
Virtually the same, and it looks like Kentucky will just dribble this one out.
I think so.
Or
maybe.
will they?
Maybe.
One more.
Maybe not.
Perry, he'll fire it up from three, left it short, and the rebound taken in by Mansell, and he can't quite finish it in time, but the game is over.
I'm not sure anybody on the Kentucky squad knew exactly what the plan was there in the last few seconds.
Nonetheless, a dominating performance for head coach Mark Pope and Kentucky. 108-59 the final as the Cats hit 17 threes, but they were impressive at the rim tonight too, Cam.
Yeah, absolutely. They didn't quite get where they wanted to get offensively, on the offensive rebounds. Again, Jackson State, this is a problem that Coach Pope has been preaching and preaching. Jackson State comes in, and though Kentucky wins the battle of the boards by 1, Jackson State gets 13 offensive rebounds to only 4 for Kentucky.